Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Kristi and today I have a full day of keto eating that I want to share with you. I have numerous people asking me about what I eat, what I do for breakfast, what I have for snacks. So I've started doing these videos mostly on Mondays. So on Mondays you can check it out. I have an entire playlist if you want to go watch those. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, and even drinks, of course. I show what I'm packing in my kids' lunch occasionally. I take you along if we have errands to run. I show you my new living room suit like in last week's video, and of course you get to see my pets, Quincy, Mira, and Mittens. My entire family is following a ketogenic lifestyle. So if you're a keto person like us or just interested in what it entails, make sure you subscribe to my channel and become a member of my YouTube family. I would love to have you. I do have a Facebook group, All Things Keto with Kristi. It'll be linked in the description box below. All you have to do is click on that. It'll take you directly over to the site. It's an amazing group of people and you're going to really enjoy it. It's very supportive. They're always posting recipes and encouragement. I have an Instagram page. It'll be right here for you guys. It's at southern.kristi and I have just hit 10,000 followers and I want to thank you guys so much if you follow me over there. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with today's video and let me show you breakfast, lunch, dinner, and some snacks. Packing lunches this morning. I still do this every single day for those of you that ask. In today's lunch, Briley is taking a peanut butter wrap. I use the peanut butter from Aldi. It's got nothing in it except for salt and peanuts. This is just one of the low carb wraps. She has a cheese stick, some almonds, and of course she wanted some pickles. She's also taking some of the sugar-free Jello and a Powerade. She's in the pantry right now picking out a Quest bar. This morning I'm using the Aldi Zero Net Carb bread and I am making me some French toast. I have been wanting some forever and it just hit me this morning to get up. So all I did was just took 2 eggs, some heavy whipping cream, some cinnamon, and some stevia, mixed that all together, and then I dipped my bread in it to make this. I'm so excited. And I know some of you are going to ask, the syrup we always pick up is the Lakanto maple syrup. This one is keto friendly, sugar free. We love it. I have tried so many and they taste disgusting. This one is our absolute favorite. I'll have a discount code linked below in case you guys are interested, so you can go to the website and check them out. But believe me, this one is the best maple syrup you can find that is keto approved. So breakfast looks like 2 pieces of French toast for me. I did add about 2 tablespoons of butter on top of that and a little bit of confectioner's sugar. Of course, it's just erythritol, keto friendly. 3 pieces of bacon, and then I'm going to drown that in the syrup. Chris has 2 pieces of the French toast, 2 pieces of bacon, a fried egg with butter, and also a bulletproof coffee. And in that, to sweeten it, I put this. This is the Jordan's Skinny Syrups. These are keto friendly, 0 calories, 0 sugars, 0 carbs. This one is the caramel fudge waffle cone, and he is drinking decaf right now just to see how he does without caffeine. Be really careful when using the syrup because this is a runny one. And for those of you that are going to ask, yes, it's delicious. And for me to drink 40 ounces of water from a Hydro Flask. Hi, Mittens. Hi, baby. You guys ask about her all the time, so I try to show her at least once in every video. I had to bring the garbage outside, and she always meets me at the door. Look how fat she's got, seriously. But no keto for her. She's an outside cat, so we try to keep her fat and sassy. Come here, baby. Hi. Hi. Picked up a new flavor of Powerade for me. I'm not seeing this one in my area often. Walmart definitely doesn't have it. I found it at Kroger this week. This one is the Powerade Orange, 0 sugar. So I'm going to drink it. This one is a huge one. I usually drink about 1 of these a day. Remember when I was obsessed with Bang? Yeah, well now it's the Powerade. This is the 32 ounce. I'm just gonna pour this thing in my Hydro Flask and drink on it throughout the day. I usually stick one in the freezer early in the morning and leave it in there for about 30-45 minutes so it starts to get slushy. See, I just poured that Powerade into my hydro flask. Can you see how slushy it gets? And that's just leaving it in there for a little while. Today's lunch is going to be a light one, and that is because we're doing a big dinner tonight and I want to be able to get in those steaks. So I'm going to be having some soup. I like to do soups that are bone broth. Just in case you all don't know, bone broth is really important. There's collagen in that, great for hair, skin, and nails. I am constantly talking about getting in your collagen. So if I'm not using my perfect keto collagen, then I like to do it in the way of bone broth. You can make your own. You can buy them in stores. My favorite is Kettle and Fire. This one, it even says that it's keto friendly, it's gluten free. A serving is only 2 net carbs. There's 16 ounces here. This one is the mushroom bisque soup. See, keto. So I'm going to be just warming this up on the stove, and Chris and I are going to just split it today so we can eat lots of steak tonight. I did mention this in a previous video, but I do have a discount code, an affiliate link with them if you want to check out their site, if you possibly want to order. I know they do like a subscription monthly box, and you can have whatever you need sent right to your door. And I wanted to show you the ingredients on this while I have it out. You can see everything is good for you. Kettle and Fire is one of those companies that's just not jumping on the keto bandwagon. They really know what they're doing, and I like that better than maybe some of these other companies that are doing it just for the money. And since I know some of you will be curious, 1 cup, and this is 2 servings in this box, is 240 calories, 22 grams of fat, 2 net carbs, or 3 total carbs, and 9 protein. So I have on occasion added extra butter to this just to make it creamier, and you know I'm obsessed with butter, so I'll probably add a little bit of butter to this one today. Okay, you can already see my butter is melting in there. I'm going to add a little bit of pink salt also. And I'm going to grate up some cheese and put on this because cheese makes everything better. You could not ask for a quicker or more simple lunch. I like the fact that it's high fat, low carb, and I don't have to worry about my net carbs for the day. Tonight for dinner we are having steaks. Chris has got the grill out. It is 70-some degrees here and absolutely amazing. So it's starting to get a little bit dark, so we wanted to go ahead and put those on. So we are having steaks, and I can't wait to show them to you. I'm going to be cooking up some of the Brussels sprouts that I pick up at Aldi to go with these. These are steamed in bag, but what I do is I just go ahead and cut these open. I usually add bacon grease, but believe it or not, we're out. I'm going to add some olive oil to my pan right here, and then I'm just going to dump these in, cover them up, and I like to cook them until they get crispy. I'm just going to cover these up and let them cook. While everything's cooking, I thought I would show what steak sauce I use because I know some of you might be interested. I use the Primal Kitchen steak sauce. This one is sugar-free and organic. It's got really good ingredients. I like Primal Kitchen, some of their stuff. Everything except the mayonnaise. Got to stick with my dupes. But I like this one a lot. It tastes like A1 to me. It says it is USDA organic. It is Whole30 approved. Gluten-free, sugar-free, soy-free, and paleo-friendly. Okay, these are almost done. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and add some butter for flavor. And I'll also be adding some pink salt. And sometimes I'll even add Parmesan cheese. Sorry speeding you guys up, but I want to get all these coated with butter. You can see how some of them are like burnt. I like the little burnt, crispy parts of Brussels sprouts. It's probably my favorite. Okay, I'm going to cover these up and let them cook for just a few more minutes. Okay, here's what dinner looks like tonight. We have the Butcher Box steak. This one is mine, and over here is Chris's. He went with avocado, coleslaw, Brussels sprouts, and the steak. I did put butter on that. And over here, I've got a salad with ranch dressing that I made from the Southern Keto Cookbook. Brussels sprouts, the steak with butter, and I'm going to cut some of this off for Briley. Here's Briley's steak, pickles, Brussels sprouts. And then over here is Carrie's. All she wanted was a little bit of steak and some Brussels sprouts. But this is what dinner looks like for tonight. So it's still about 70 degrees and we came outside to sit. It is, well, let me see what time. 6:22. We're expecting some really bad weather to come through tonight, and since it was still so warm, I thought we would come outside and sit. For those of you that's not seen this side of the porch, let me show you what it looks like. You're used to seeing the other side where the chair and the table sits, and we have 2 couches right here and a husband.
Hello, wifey.
We have our lights that we hang up here. These are just like the little twinkle lights. And then we have this whole end over here for Quincy to run around. Mira comes in and out of the window. It's completely screened in for them, so I don't have to worry about them getting loose. And there are 3 doors. So we have this one, and then another one here, and then one where the table is around the corner. And Briley's sitting there playing on TikTok right now. Quincy, come here. Come here. He loves being out here, and we don't get to do it that much because it's been pretty cool here lately, but the past 4 or 5 days have been nice. For snack tonight, look what I'm having. Oh yes. You see Rebel in here. I don't eat Rebel anymore. I'm loving the Enlightened. Okay, not gonna lie though, this is the only flavor I've tried so far. This one is the coffee and cream. If I ate this entire container, which I will not, you get 4 net carbs. That's it. So it is 1 net carb a serving. I like this one because it's actually creamier. You don't need to let this sit out for 15 minutes to 30 minutes to let it soften up like the Rebel. Don't get me wrong, Chris and the girls still eat Rebel like crazy, but I did get sick on it once. It upset my stomach, so I haven't been eating it since then. So when I saw the Enlightened, I went ahead and picked this one up, and I'm absolutely loving it. Let me show you the ingredients if it'll zoom in. There you go. Just so you guys will know. And then right here's your macros. So it's 170 calories, 15 grams of fat, 1 net carb per serving, and 2 grams of protein. I'm really liking this one. I want to try some of the other flavors. My store has several in. They actually have more of the Enlightened flavors in than they do the Rebel. Quite expensive in my area though. It's about $5.98 I believe, but I have ate out of this one for quite a while now. It's been more than 4 servings for me. As I'm sure you're aware, Enlightened would not sponsor this video either. I've been getting tons of comments lately about me pushing products on you guys, or you don't need products like this for keto, and you really don't. But so many people message me and want to know exactly what I eat. So I'm just showing you what I eat in a day on keto. This is what I have left of this one. So I'm going to go ahead and eat it and be done for the night, other than maybe some water. Thanks for spending the day with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I do have a playlist if you'd like to check out these videos and check out some of my recipes or grocery hauls, meal prep. I got a lot going on in the keto community. I'll see you in my next video, and I hope everyone has an amazing day. Bye. And all you have to do is just click on that link. It'll take you right over there, and you can listen to an airplane. I have an Instagram page, Southern. Is that it? Brain fog. I have brain fog today. It could be because it's 40 degrees out here.